but you are there now. If things are so bad, come back now. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to another video. Now today's video is not going to be your regular chit chat get ready with me video. It's just going to be a chit chat video without the get ready with me, because obviously I am very ready. As you can see, I have a full face of makeup on, so I decided to spare you guys the makeup application for this particular video, and also mainly because this topic is more or less a lot more serious than my regular get ready with me, where I just do story time. If you're new to my channel, you are very welcome to the family. Now will be a perfect time to subscribe if you enjoy, only if you enjoy what you see. So without further ado and without wasting plenty of your time, let's get right into this video. So obviously by the title of this video you can tell exactly what this video is all about. This is an unpopular opinion video where I am just sick and I'm just tired of seeing these things everywhere, literally on social media, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter and all of that. And it is the unpopular opinion that says that Nigerians are suffering abroad. I disagree, and I also agree with this opinion, but let me just explain to you guys where I am coming from. I have seen this thing on one or two posts on Instagram. I have seen comments like this even on my We Want to Leave Nigeria vlog. I'm going to link it up here just in case you must have missed it, where I said towards the end how, oh, I'm just sick of Nigeria. If I actually see the opportunity to relocate out of this country, I will. And I had people commenting and saying stuff like, oh, stay in your country and develop your country, leave another man's country alone, this one, that one. And I also have bumped into similar things on Twitter as well. Also, recently Adeze's space here on YouTube also made some reference to this particular topic as well in her recent video addressing this comment, or addressing the comment, something like that. I still maintain, I am still one of these people that maintain that if I see the opportunity to jar from Nigeria with my family, I most likely will take it. Okay, I'm not hiding it. I have never hidden it before. I'm always saying it, you guys. Now I hear people always make mention of this fact that Nigerians are just suffering abroad, and excuse me, are you now the three-eyed raven that you now see every Nigerian in all the countries in the world, all Nigerians in the diaspora, and each and every one of them are suffering? Because I'm not understanding where that opinion is coming from. In my own opinion, the Nigerians that are suffering abroad are those that went there illegally, as far as I'm concerned. And whenever I talk about leaving Nigeria, relocating to another country from Nigeria, I don't mean leaving Nigeria illegally. Obviously, I mean leaving Nigeria legally, you know, the right way. Obviously, if you pack your bags and maybe you get a tourist visa, maybe a 3-month visa or a 6-month visa to any country, and you decide to jar from there, that's on you. Whatever happens to you, that's on you. I cannot do that. I cannot literally imagine myself leaving Nigeria to another country, sleeping with one eye closed, because you don't know, you are not sure of your next move, you're not sure of, you're literally not even sure of life there. And for me, that's a bloody waste of time, if you ask me. I don't see any reason why anybody would want to illegally. Well, people do it all the time. This is not like this is not a new thing. People do it all the time. So I know that there are people who have left this country illegally and everything. And in my opinion, 80% of the Nigerians who are suffering abroad are those who left this country illegally, those who don't have papers, those who don't have work permits and have to do like menial jobs and stuff, in my opinion. And personally, I know a lot of people, including family, including friends, who have left this country and are doing amazingly well. This is not dense, this is what I know. Okay, so that opinion about Nigerians are also suffering, oh, abroad is not all that. If it's so bad, if abroad is so bad, if living abroad is so bad for you. And also I noticed, like Adeze also stated in her video, also I noticed that a lot of these people, a lot of the people who always make reference to this kind of opinions are equally Nigerians who are living abroad. So if abroad is so bad, my auntie, my uncle, my sister, my brother, what are you still doing there? come back to your country, we will be here to receive you, come back. Because I don't see any reason why somebody should be literally suffering abroad and will still sit down there. Some people will tell you that it's better to suffer abroad than to suffer in Nigeria, but I don't buy that opinion. Okay, I mean, if life is difficult for you in another man's land, then come back home, honey, come back home. So personally, I have seen firsthand where Nigerians abroad are not doing too well. When I went to the UK in 2013, I went in 2013 and 2014. But when I went in 2013, literally I went to a club with, I think it was with my cousins or with some friends. I can't even remember for the life of me right now. But in most clubs in the UK, the people who do cleaning jobs in clubs, in train stations, are mostly Nigerians. Correct me if I am wrong, but from what I saw, are mostly Nigerians. And I remember going to the loo, going to the restroom, and there was this lady there, you know, they would give you tissue to use and toilet and all of that. And literally her station was literally in the toilet. Literally she was stationed there. And you know, as a Nigerian, when you see your fellow Nigerian abroad, you will just know. Like, you will just know. So I saw her and I just said to myself, this is definitely a Nigerian. And obviously she didn't know I was Nigerian, maybe because of the way I look. I mean, you guys, maybe my complexion, I don't know, but like, she obviously didn't know I was Nigerian until I spoke to one of my cousins in a Nigerian accent, and then she says, oh, you're Nigerian, and I said yes. And then she proceeds to now beg me for money. Can't really remember how much I had on me. I think I gave her about £10 or something, and she was super grateful about that. What am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is that's not life. Okay, that's why I said under this unpopular opinion, I would agree and I would disagree. I would agree in the sense that there are Nigerians who are suffering, but I mean, for me, I would think it's people who have brought it upon themselves, because I don't see any reason why somebody would travel legally to the UK, legally, like get a job, get a work permit, everything, and you're doing that kind of menial job. No, I don't think that's it. I don't think that happens. Also, I remember going to the train station once and I saw this middle-aged man. He wasn't even a young person, a middle-aged man, and I heard him speaking a Nigerian language to his other colleague. I'm not going to mention the Nigerian language before they come for me. So I heard him speaking this Nigerian language to someone else who was working with him, and I said to myself, there we go, another Nigerian working in the toilet. So yes, for me, I would say that a lot of people who end up with such jobs abroad, especially in the UK, we all know how the UK is. I mean, the UK is known for not being nice to foreigners, and that's one of the reasons why till today I do not regret killing myself to go for my master's degree in the UK, and I'm going to explain why. Now, at the time when I really wanted to go and do my master's in the UK, all of my friends, literally all of my friends, had gone to the UK for masters. I was literally the only one. It was so bad that I had nobody to hang out with. Like, it was that bad, and I remember feeling very bad and, you know, not being able to go to the UK to study. And the truth was that I couldn't afford to go to the UK to study, and my parents could not afford it at the time. Okay, and I remember feeling so bad and saying, oh my god, all my friends are going abroad to go and study, it's only me, I'm going to go for my masters. Guess what? A lot of the people I know that went to the UK to go and study masters spent millions. Some of them even had their parents sell their lands to sponsor them to go for masters. They all came back empty-handed. You know, they all came back with no jobs. They came back into the Nigerian job system to come and look for work with those of us that had like bachelor's degree. And Marina, I'm like, so after all those millions, the queen now kicked you out, or the queen now said, I don't want you here? Because I know countries like America and Canada would kill to keep you there if you study. Like, if you are able to raise the money to study in the US or in Canada, I feel like, I know, like every single person I know that went to school in America and in Canada did not come back to Nigeria. They literally all got jobs even before graduation. Like, they had jobs waiting for them. Every single person I know, and this is not insane, this is what I know. So my head, I was like, oh, so I would have just gone, spent all this money, and then come back to Nigeria to job hunt. And there are many people I know who went to the UK for masters, came back, and till today, years after, are still job hunting. You guys are still job hunting. So That's about the UK. Honestly, as you guys know, like, the reigning country, the trending country now for Nigerians to relocate to is Canada. And why is that? That is because Canada is looking for professionals. Canada is such a big country and they have such a small population in that country. Meanwhile, they are really, really, really big. So they are looking for people to come into their country. But then again, they are not looking for people to come and fill up their country and become liabilities. They are looking for professionals, people that have work qualification, people that have work experience, people that have good educational qualification, people that can work and earn a living. And also what I noticed is that, or rather what I have been told, is that they are also looking for people with young families, you know, a young couple with a kid or two. A lot of people who have gone are, you know, small families, small nuclear families, people that have work experience, good work experience, people that have a good educational background. Obviously, you cannot expect not to have gone to school, and you cannot expect to have zero work experience and expect to go to Canada. How is it supposed to work? I don't understand, except you want to do it illegally. And we all know how tough it is to get a normal Canadian tourist visa. I hear it's the hardest thing on earth. You know, if I want to leave this country to, say, Canada, for example, I'm not going to wake up one day and struggle to get a tourist visa and just leave the country and decide to just jar from there. Obviously, it doesn't make any sense. Obviously, it has to be the legal way. That's the only way, in my opinion, you have a chance at living a good life outside Nigeria, in the diaspora. It's just living legally, taking advantage of that system, okay, that have been put in place to bring in immigrants. Of course, I'm not going to leave Nigeria as an illegal migrant. I'm not going to do that, okay? I'm not like, hell no. I'd rather sit down in this country until I get old and grey. But to leave Nigeria illegally, hell no. That's not going to happen. Literally, I know Nigerians who are living la vida loca abroad. I know Nigerians who have good jobs. I know Nigerians who left this country legally and are living la vida loca where they are, okay? Who have good jobs and who are doing well for themselves and taking care of their families. So, I mean, this thing about Nigerians are suffering abroad, stay in your country, develop your country. Like I said in one of my videos, I'm not Nigeria's leader. Am I the one that is going to develop Nigeria for you? It's not going to be me. I'm just like a floor member, citizen of Nigeria. It's not me that will develop Nigeria for you. Okay? Like I said before, a lot of the people who always argue this or leave comments that relate to this, or leave comments that relate to this opinion, are people that are actually living abroad. And they keep saying things like, oh, stay in your country. Oh, abroad is not all that. Oh, this, oh, that. In my head, I'm like, but you are there now. If things are so bad, come back now. Return now. Why are you still down there? Is it better to suffer there than to suffer in Nigeria? I want to know. Somebody should please explain to me, because sometimes I get so clueless as to why Nigerians don't want their fellow Nigerians to come out, to move abroad to. You don't want us to come and enjoy what you are enjoying? Eh? You have to tell us that abroad is difficult, abroad is hard. Of course, we all know. We all know that nobody's going to spoon feed you anything anywhere you go in the world. That's just how life is. Nobody's going to spoon feed you and, you know, give you things on the platter of gold anywhere in the world. That's how life is. You have to work, okay? We all know that. Nobody's stupid. We all know that you have to work for every penny. And abroad it's even tougher, because you will work for your penny and you will pay your bills. We all know that. But as a matter of fact, what a lot of us want is to be able to give our kids quality life. Okay, it has gone beyond okay, Nigeria doesn't have these amenities and that amenities. It is quality of life. Or see it as giving your children what you never had, giving them the best of life. Okay, and you guys, with the way things are going in this country, I only see a lot of people migrating. I saw somewhere, I think it was on Twitter, somebody tweeted something, I can't remember right now exactly what the tweet said, but it was more or less saying that by the year 2025 or by the year 2030, population of Nigerians ages 25 to 40 are going to drastically decrease, because everybody would have left the country. And I don't blame anybody. I mean, you guys, let's check it. This country is just going from bad to worse. Take for instance this Okada ban thing in Lagos happening right now, and in my head I'm like, why is this our problem in 2020? Why would the government take out the most popular means of transport for the layman in Lagos without putting adequate alternative arrangements in place before enforcing this ban. It makes absolutely no sense. But that is the country that we live in. People who just do things because they want to do it without thinking about the citizens of the country. Now that is an issue. Imagine the thousands and thousands of people who have been put out of jobs, people whose jobs are riding Okada every day, riding Keke every day, transporting people up and down. Imagine waking up in the morning and your source of livelihood, your daily bread has been taken away from you just like that. Now that is the country that we live in. There's someone will come and tell me, stay in your country, develop your country. How, please? How? So yeah, guys, what do you think? What is your take on this topic? Because it's quite a broad topic and people have different opinions, I understand. So what is your take on this topic? What do you think? Are Nigerians suffering abroad? Do you know anybody suffering abroad per se? Or do you know people who are doing well and living a good life abroad? Let me know down in the comment section below. Let's talk, guys. Let's discuss about this. Thank you so much for watching this video. Do not forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed already. We're about to hit 3K subscribers. Well, not about to, but we are some subscribers away from, some hundreds of subscribers away from 3,000 subscribers. So make sure that you subscribe down below. Make sure you also give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching, and also share this video with who you think would find it interesting, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.
V-Kills.
Original Batman. Standard.